back with live. Decided to start a little early today, sorta. Not really. I guess it's later than I thought it was. 'Cause, yeah. Life. Go ahead and run my daily farm, because I haven't done that yet. Is it really that late? Guess it is. Oh my god. So looks like I sold everything. It's gonna jump a bit. There we go. I've got enough of a padding for my rare salvage pieces that I can sell overflow now, because I got some overflow again. Sorry. I just took my allergy meds and it always makes me cough a little. But yeah, I had depleted a lot of my salvage material, especially the rares, because I'd done a lot of crafting for a lot of my people. I had a lot of my tunes. I had a lot of ones I was working on, and I had a bunch of recipes, and I still have quite a few. I've garnered a lot more again because I've been farming. And speaking of that, let's check. Yeah, she's okay for now. But yeah, now I got everything finally transferred over. And yeah. There we go. Oh, allergies, bad. Love them. So, here we go. About 40-ish minutes of the farm, and it should be done. Must be a lot of hidden in the fringes. There's not a lot of guys around me really, but they must be along the edge. That even though I can see the edge of the thing, they're not drawn to help with graphic. Yeah, see, there's guys coming in now, right here, just appearing. And see them, they're disappearing out of view because they're going back over here, and I got too many guys around me, so yeah, that happens. And back, thank you. get this done and get the handoff to Ann Odelia and get her about 5 days out to getting all slotted up. Holy crap. There we go. Now we're buffed. Got three stacks of each, the medium and the large enhancements. That's pretty nuts. We'll just keep getting more. There's some guys that are disappearing off. Well, now they're coming back because I'm starting to deplete some of the guys around me finally. Yeah, I hope. Since I did start a smidge earlier tonight, maybe streaming and stuff, but I can't remember when exactly I started last night. Really, so I hope to really get close to 40 tonight on Tatsumaki. It'd be really nice to get her to her last 10 levels. To 40, do the other do the 2 costume missions, then the 30 and the 40 costume mission, and start the trek in PI, which usually is Tina, McIntyre, Harvey. Sometimes Maria, Unai, and Crimson. Just depends upon what I get offered and when I get it. So yeah, might do Indigo if she gets offered at 40, because then that usually leads to Crimson pretty easy. Yep, this is the last group. Kind of surprised. It's pretty quick. I was under 5 minutes. Or right at 5 minutes, I mean, because I was 4 something when I hit that second to the last group, so that's pretty good. I'll be 6 minutes and some odd seconds here when I finally hopefully get these guys down before 3, maybe. Yeah. That, because yeah, there is nobody left. The NPC helper guy who I didn't even use. I usually don't unless there's a mobs close to him and I have to go over there. We should be alright for recipes for quite a bit because we're only at 32. We've got a few that I could sell, but I'll wait. Ooh, already got a synthetic. That'll be probably sold. I think I'm capped out on those. Ooh, and already got one of those, which is nice. I need to average one of those a day so I can finish up the few Lobby things, and I don't know if that counts the 4 I need to make the whatchamacallit superior on Tatsumaki. But once she gets level 50, you can make your event stuff superior. That's just kind of like the archetype ones. The newest event thing, the Cupid's Crush, oops, don't die. They made it not to be superior, which is kind of weird, but I don't know if they'll change that or what. Because I'm pretty sure there's not a superior version of it. Because that's the way they did the other one for the Summer Blockbuster, even though it's kind of an event thing. An event one as well, it can't be made superior either. So I think if you convert it, it actually turns it into the Summer Blockbuster, or vice versa, maybe. I was gonna look that up. But they're not quite as good as the winter event ones. And you can't buy the Cupid's Crush and whatever the other one is, I can't think of the name of. I don't think you can buy it at the merit vendor anyway. So that's kind of why they're not superior, I guess. There's reasoning behind some of this stuff, so I mean, to me, so far the devs have done a pretty good job. So I'm having fun playing the old stuff, having fun playing the new stuff. I mean, it's hard to beat, in my opinion. I know my family tries to pay some. I don't know if they've done that lately because they haven't been playing a lot lately, but I'm not very financially solvent. But yeah, the every month they have a little support funding thing that goes on, and they almost always hit it within the first couple hours. They don't have to wait very long. Sometimes it goes really fast because there's people that really support the game and want to support it financially, so that's great. I mean, if I could, I would too. I mean, I'd pay $5 or $10, just like a regular MMO. I mean, more $10, $5 is pretty cheap, but if I had a little income coming in, I'd do $5. If I had a normal job, I do 10. I play it enough. I get enough, you know. I probably wouldn't be playing it as much because I'd have a job, but, you know, maybe once I get my Social Security coming in, I'll shoot them $5, you know. It's because I get so much time and enjoyment out of the game. I mean, part of the reason I got so much time on it is because I don't really work. It's really hard to work when you don't feel good. And you just, you know, can't work. It just doesn't happen, you know. And a few little things I do around the house and in my workshop, the yard, whatever. Usually after I do that for a couple hours in the day, I'm done, man. And the next day I'm sore and tired and sleep in. And wow, is that everybody? Yep, it sure is. So that was a 6-minute and some odd second run too. That's great. Let's toss this one thing in the auction house. Any of these large things like that, those and the break-free ones. Can't think of that name now, but yeah, grab a couple just to start off with. Finally get rid of those. I got a few. I need to remember and pull off these Awakens and sell them. Just vend them because they don't sell on the auction house very well. Yeah, I mean, I played WoW for quite a while, and this back in the day, you know. Vanguard for a little bit, and quit playing it after a month or so because they were having issues and they just wouldn't cop to that they had a memory leak. They had a memory leak. The game was okay to play and everything as far as mechanics went, but stability, they were having stability issues, and it was just, even with a great internet connection and a pretty decent rig, it just was not playable. So quit subbing to that one, and they got it fixed eventually, but by that time I'd moved on to WoW and was still playing City, and started free to play Lord of the Rings, and I'd sub to it, but they have, and it's not a major issue with everybody, but it's an issue for me. I gotta check on that. I also gotta check on swapping over to Linux because I don't think I'm gonna flash my BIOS and get Windows 11. What the heck? Man. Somebody's got some super bass. That like shook my freaking house. Wow. Yeah. But yeah, if Lord of the Rings would fix their graphic issue, and again, like I say, it's not a graphics issue with me, or just with me, it's not with them, so I gotta do some more research on that. Maybe there's something I can change, but I've tried a lot of stuff. I looked at the forums a little bit, and I was kind of mad about it, so I just quit kind of playing again. I mean, the deal is you can scale your UI like you can with this because you've got like I got a 4K TV, 50-inch, whatever, that I use as my monitor. Well, with the upscale of the game to that, 3.9 or 4.2, 4200, whatever, megapixels, it shrunk this stuff a lot. Well, you can change that, okay, and scale it, your interface and stuff, so it's readable, chat's readable, and all that good junk. But it's a typical fantasy MMORPG, so you have bags, you have bags for storage space, for items, for armor and stuff like that, and that's a major mechanic of a fantasy MMORPG is bag space, and that's a typical thing. You have to manage your bag space and all that. I mean, technically we have bag space too for enhancements here. You don't have to buy any extra. You're stuck at 70 slots. There's 10 per tab, and there's 7 tabs. Same thing with salvage. You can increase this up to 200. Eventually, if you do certain things, you can get this up to 200. And then you have your personal bank storage that's, I think, 80, and I think you can eventually get it up to 100. I think it starts off lower than that, but once you're 50, I think it's 80 slots is standard, and then, it goes up to 100. But when I do this for my bags in Lord of the Rings, it pops up the bag. Well, the bag is like smaller than this, and because it's not just like these, I can tell by the color what they are. Oh, this is a defense, this is a this is a defense, this is a resist, this is an accuracy, this is a health, this is a damage. It's easy to tell, and some of these you can kind of tell too once you get to know the color scheme. Like this is this is damage. That should be recharge, accuracy. So yeah. But for armor and stuff, like in a fantasy MMO RPG, you want to look at the stats and stuff. Like you want to be able to see that 23%, whatever, and all that good jazz. But the bags and the bag spaces are so small, they're half the size of these. And when you mouse over the stuff, you can't read it, and I haven't found out a way. Well, I'm going to do that. I thought that was damage, but the damage is coming up, and I'll use that. It just makes reading the stuff in your bag unreadable. You can't, I can't see the icon. And yeah, it's horrible. So it's kind of like, well, I can't see what I'm doing. I can't play the game, so I can't play the game, man. And I looked it up and saw that there was no place to. I figured that, some of the other stuff, when you change your UI, it would change the bags, how they open up, but it doesn't. And there's no way to extend them to make them larger to read it. So, I don't know. I'll check again. Maybe there's something. But I am going to have to take a quick bio because I think that's everybody here. Yep. Alright. I'll be back momentarily. salvage should still be good. Yeah, I'll have to go after this one to sell some recipes because I'll be getting close. Looks like they're dropping. Some days they drop really good, and other days they don't drop. I mostly get the good stuff. Some days I get a mix. Yeah, it's pretty weird. It's just one of those things. Some days your RNG is really good, and some days it's just meh. Oh, I should wait a little bit. You guys are all coming in, dang it. Oh well. Probably could have hit them a little better. No, and those guys aren't going that way. Oh, that's a good deal. Take care of these. Protect those the only ones that are left. And then we can just Do those guys come over this way? Looks like it. This guy's coming back. Huh. That's weird. Alrighty. Whatever floats your boat, man. Oh. Yeah, I gotta go sell some of those regular IO recipes. Oh, excuse me. Sell that one. That's one I use quite a bit, that axe slow pacing of the Tortuga. We'll wait on those. We should have enough slots for that. So that 38 of 80, yeah, that's good. We got a little more than half. We got two more runs, or just one more. No, I've lost track. So let's roll at least one more. We got another one started. I just don't, like I say, I can't remember if this is number 4 or number 5. It's probably number 4. I think I got one more left. Spread maximum. Oh shoot, but not paying attention, didn't hit the heel. Again, some days just not very cognizant, are we? Get all our things turned on before we go back into the fray. Once more into the breach. Let's try this again. That just helps our debt badge out. Got a lot of dudes around us. Got in that alpha strike, so yeah, that melted us down pretty quick. Got pretty stable now. I can make wood. Oh yeah, it's 63 outside. Nice. After I get done with this one, I'll turn my AC off and open the door. Wonder bar out there. Boink. Couple lone walkers. Guy over there. Like maybe that guy over there. Guys, and that should pull both of them together. Well, except for the few that went after Ruby because she can't stay with me enough. But we're gonna do this, and that will hit all of them. Like, so now I should have gained all aggro. Yes, 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 I have. Save those by just doing these with mouse clicks instead of keyboard clicks, so I don't use these reds up. Oh, yep, he's the only one left. There we go. Clickety clicky. Now we find out if we got another round. Round 5, fight! Oh. Mortal Kombat! Nope, that was it. Alright. That's fine. Hunky dory fine. Let's see what I'm I'm running fast like that, it just doesn't seem like I've done it 5 times. I was getting out before 3 minutes was left. I think it's 3 minutes and some odd seconds, 30, sometimes right at 4. So yeah, that just makes it a really fast run. But see, my thing is you can have about 5 of everything in here before you hit overflow, and still have some room to use it for transferring a few things. So now I just start at the top, and diamond, I know I have 5, Pangean 5, synthetic 5, so yeah, I'm all good there. Most of these other ones, I'm pretty sure I'm okay, because I just filled them the other day, and I didn't do any major stuff. So yeah, ceramic, demonic, fortune, hydraulic, kinetic, mathematic, never melting. Yeah, this one's full. I mean, I've got some. If I had a rune, I'd take a couple away and make these 9. But I don't have a rune. Silver, spirit thorn, yeah. The analyzer, yeah, it's 1 short, but that's fine. Alright. Now, before we go to the other place, we'll check. So I'm doing the same thing with these. Diamond 5, yeah, Pangean soil. Let's see, when I get to them like that, I might pull a couple, just so I have some more space, but I'll probably pull 2 and throw them on. Throw all these on the auction house. Same thing with the synthetic. I'll pull 2. And eventually I'll have a nice backup. Of course, this is my, my farmer doesn't need these because she's not the whatchamacallit, but I can get as many in here as I can for variety and have them as an extra backup for my crafter. So yeah, let's see, let's double check. The uncommon, probably okay. Yes, yeah. We need symbol and steel, and the mobs in the farm don't drop those. I wish the farm mobs would almost drop any of them, and it doesn't matter, but yeah. Sapphire, good. Psionic, good. Pneumatic, good. So now we're in the 2nd tier. Gold, good. Energy weapon, good. Destiny is in. Oh, was in that one. Sorry. Destiny's good. Yeah. Plus that one's full anyway. So now we just go over to here and get rid of all of these. set at 41. Do we have any? Oh, we got a gladiator and a javelin and a panacea. Okay. Yeah, only 3, so we won't send those yet. We'll do the auction house stuff, get whatever little bit we can off of that. And that might round us up to another mill. Alright, so probably, yep, that's what I figured. So that's not going to get me to 35, that's fine. So, what was it, 34, right? And totally, yep. 34. Let's go, gadget. Alrighty, blah, 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 blah. Right there, no, yep, wow. Oh, man. Alright. Well, I've almost got the hecatome done, so I'll buy the heck. I'll try 16. Oop. Yeah, I don't have that much money. Oota boota solo. Oh, never mind. Okay, damage recharge, make offer, cancel. Hey, I got it for a mil less. So I could get the other one. Get. Find. Make offer. Cancel. Wow, nice. I got 2 today. It's kind of what I wanted, because 1 day, 2 day, 3-day, 4-day. So yeah, 5 more days, just about. Oh yeah, we'll just leave that 2 mil sitting there. So those are down over here. Let's damage recharge is the number 1. And recharge accuracy is the number 3 slot. So that's done. So yeah. So now, yeah, I just got the standard ones to slot in. And then the two there for the global, like that. And those are about 5 mil a piece. And then the APOC and Armageddon, I think, is what. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, APOC and Armageddon. Let's see. We got that. And so we'll just start with this one. I like to get all the ones that are not 49 or 50 catalyzed before I totally call it a done deal with them. The 50s and stuff are fine. Like this one should be a 30 at its highest, but it's not. So it's only 4.4 and 7.3, where it should be like more than that. So, because that's the lowest level you can get it at is level 10. So once I catalyze that, that'll help bump the stats up a little. This one, I don't need to catalyze because it doesn't change at all with its level. It's 6%. All the time, I don't think that one changes. I like these 239s and this 48 I'd like to get catalyzed. The 48's not as a necessity, but I'll do the 39s next if I get one tomorrow, hopefully. And like this 45 I'd like to get done, and then this 32. So tomorrow I might go with the 32 because it's the lowest right now, right next to the 10. That one was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be the optimum. The 48, if I don't have it done by the time I'm done with farming it, that's not a big of a deal, but I'd like to get this 32, the 10, the 239s, and at least the 45 bumped up. Because again, it's not a big, see, it's 26.5 compared to 25.3, so there's not a ton of difference when they're that close to the 50. But when you're talking, so like that's a 3-1, and that recharge accuracy is again 26.5, same as that, or this one 26.5. There we go. So this one, that's only 1, so it's 38. 2 when it should be 40 something. Where'd that one go? There it is, 42.4. Since that's just NMod, that should be 42.4. So that's 6%. That's a bit of a jump. And then this one's 3, so it's 19, and it should be 21. So again, because that one's 3, it doesn't do as much a percentage jump. It's only like 2%, 1.9%. So that one wouldn't be as bad either, but I'd just like to get it so that it's OCD to me. So yeah. Whereas these globals, they're weird because they're not they're not unique because you can have them in more, and the 7.5 doesn't change no matter the level, but that 15.9 does. So I catalyze those to get that 15.9 to be static, you know. So yeah, it's a weird deal. I mean, it's, you know, there's some stuff in the game that is a little weird, but once you know the rules and can follow them, then you're golden. Oh man, I'm thirsty. Talking too much. Need some more tea. About time. Put in another jug. Looks like. Yeah, in fact. Where the heck? There it is. Alrighty. I know, I was gonna get up, turn off my AC, and open the door. Because it's nice out there. Not even, I might just crack the door. My screen door, though. Yeah, I got one of those metal frame, metal mesh security screen doors. That way, of course, currently our fence is down because we're getting it replaced, but that way nobody can jump the fence and come in and kidnap me. Not that anybody really want to do that. So let's go Tatsumaki. That's really weird. I went down to the first floor and they brought me back up. That's kind of silly. Hey, I got the caregiver badge. Woot! I spent enough time. Oh yeah, that's right. I had died though. That's why I was here, because I buffed this down to standard. Because that guy was a beast, a bit of a beast. In more ways than one. Yeah, we got past the first guy, but then because we depleted ourselves so much, we just could not get Uller done. So we're going to get some stuff from our storage. We're gonna make that. We'll wait and see what we got. We should have enough of most stuff. We can do some more combining with some of these reds because they are selling now. There and there, we'll take an extra one. Oh, this can go on. We'll throw that back on just because. So yeah, we need some blues, and we don't have a lot of blues except for the third tier ones, and I'm gonna sell those, man. They're too spendy. Oh yeah, we were gonna do. I should have done this last night. There we go. So we got enough of those. Oh, we're good. Okay, we'll just make these into good lucks then. How many people are bidding? We'll see. Are they still selling? Yes, they are. Make hay while the sun shines. If I can get 1,000 for the Reds, I'll do it. As long as they keep insta-selling, I'll keep putting them on. And now I'll take all the ruggeds and the other ones, and I'll put them at the end. And then I'll get these and toss them at the end, so I don't have to run back through it. Yeah, I should have done this last night. I was just tired. After I logged off, I was going to, but I kind of dropped the ball. So once I have like 100 stored, which I had over 100, I've been selling a ton now, so... Oh, I want to go ahead and grab another one of those. The purples I always sell at $9.99, but I sometimes don't sell the reds until I see that they're going there, just so they don't sit there forever. Now it seems weird, but sometimes I'll use the reds then to convert combine for other stuff because I need it. But since I saw that I have enough, since I have enough blues and everything, I'm okay. As long as those are insta selling at 1,000, I'll keep popping them off. I can put those at the end. Good. Yeah, I think I'm there. Okay. Alright. And I'll put these at the very end. And then I'll go through and post all the rest of these that I made while I was going through. And there they are. Okay. So now I can sell these. Fine. We'll do 29. I know these are 9. Yeah, so that's a too low a price. I'll keep those at 29 as well. Because they can go over 50 pretty easy. Yeah, those are all 9s. Okay, we're back. So now let's make sure I get 10,000 for the rest. And get those ones. And that should be it. Now I should just have blues and greens, a couple of the breaks, and a couple of the bounce backs. There we go. And those are the bigger ones that just, yeah, they'll sell eventually. So, probably yellow out. Yep, that figures. Just barely got half of them. Jeez. Oh, let's set for a sec. God, it's still thinking. That's okay. What? I got a mill. What can I buy? Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ori Memento. Why did I put heal recharge in there. Oh, the recharge is fast on it, except for when it's the other way. Maybe I'll change that to heal recharge. Save that. Okay. There we go. Now I should, get the rest. That's prevent med. Heal recharge. Oh my god, they're spendy. Okay, so what about the end mod? Preemptive opt. Oh, it does have accuracy in it, so okay, that's why I went with those. End mod ac end. Oh, well, that's too cool. Nine. Make offer. An end mod ac recharge. Make offer. Sweet, looky there. We got those. So I can put those two in Memento Mori. And that cuts it down a little bit because it's at 342 and that'll make it 412, but I'll get the set bonuses, and then once I get the two other slots in there with from preventative medicine with heal and heal recharge, that'll bring it down. To a little better. So yeah, I save that. I'll double save it just to make sure. Alright, so that was cool. That got me a couple there. That's nice. Okay, oh, let's go in and see what we can do. Well, I can tell you the first ones the regular mobs are gonna be easy. Same map as yesterday. Sometimes that can change, but usually it stays spawned with the map unless it's a static map for the mission. Then you don't. Yeah, then it'll never change. But sometimes maps can change from day to day if they are roving. Oh. Yeah, see, he's just a orange guy now. Yeah, I got him before he even turned into a wolf. I should have let him turn, more XP, but and it gets a count of because there's a defeat badge for that, for the council wolves. Or I mean, fifth column, 50. after they have transformed. Yeah, and see, I got 2. Alright. I'll get one for that. An extra XP. It's just crazy how I go from a lieutenant to a boss when they transform. Which, you know, again, he's going to be worth a lot. Because of the boss level and an orangey. Yeah, he'll be worth a smidgen. Yeah, 20K. Because the other ones, I think yesterday were like 35 with that red or purple. Man, they were crazy. Am I dazed? Oh yeah. Disorient, minus recharge, minus speed, minus fly. It's fading. You get the little queasy bubbles around the head. No biggie. It's clear now. My mind was not my own. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Just some regular dudes. See, I do that to these guys. You know, it's turnabout fair play, man. I had a little drink about an hour ago, and it went right to my head. There's the other Archon dude. See, I'd wasted all my stuff yesterday on the other Archon guy. He's about to go wolfy if I let him. I think I'll let him. There he goes. That way. Yeah, he's red, so I'll get more for him. Because the guy yesterday, I think, was red. And then went purple, so he was really hard. hard to kill, of course. I'll take these two, take green, and now because the other guy, I just barely beat him, and I was taking these like candy. There we go. Yeah, almost 30k. Nice. And this is the final mission for this story arc, I think, too, if I remember correctly. Really wanted to finish it last night. I would have probably got. You gonna turn? Man, are you kidding me? Fine, you're not gonna go wolf, you're gonna go down and stay down. Oh, there. Now he went wolf. Maybe they have to be almost dead and not just half. Probably it. Oh, what the deuce? This is my stream status is poor. It looks like my numbers are okay. Let's look at OBS. I'm gonna die because I'm paying attention to stream too much. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, everything on OBS looks good. My bit rate, my drop frames. Now I'm at fit 14. Oh, now the stream says it's fine. Who knows? Atmospheric interference. Okay. I blame it on the sunspots. I blame it on the hip hop. What is that? Frisky Dingo. And now I just couldn't orient myself. There we go. Man. Whatever happened to Super Jail? Got me thinking about late night swim and stuff on Cartoon Network. That one was a crazy show. Super Jail. This last room. Yep. Protect the shadow seed. I didn't get a hit on the hover bot, so I didn't get any XP for it. This guy got it all. Steamer trunk. I wonder why it's glowing. Maybe hitting it isn't such a good idea. Well, I'll get the shadow seed if I don't hit it, I think. Something tells me. The shadow seed is unharmed. Oh, so now I just gotta find Berkeley Breathed. Or Bentley Berkeley. Berkeley Breathed is the Boone County dude. We talked about that yesterday. In my opinion, one of the better cartoon strips in the newspaper. Boone County. Calvin and Hobbes. Oh. Far Side. Yes. See back here. Nope. Not in the little side thing. Oh well. Get the XP for whacking these guys. Waka waka waka. It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight. Dum, 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 dum. Phenomena. Dum, 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 dum. Phenomena. Dum, 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 dum. Phenomena. Dum, 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 dum. There's Bentley over there. Chicken. Well, that's that. We'll go see if there's a couple guys back here to... Yeah, there are. Let's just give it a little more. A smidgen more. Probably almost it. There really isn't much left. There might be a couple mobs somewhere that I missed down one of those, down the one corridors, but we're gonna call that done and move on. $150K. So that was Colleen. Yep, that should be it for her, except for all those extra missions. And at 40, she would introduce me to Indigo. Okay, cool. So once I hit level 40, she'll... Didn't I get Kato? No. I think I took somebody else instead because they had better whatchamacallit, which is probably Steve Sheridan. Oh boy. So, what's his arc? Let's see. Organ grinder. Yeah, so probably if I take the Go to Craze Folly and defeat as many Rikti, I'll get the organ grinder one. So let's do that. God. No. Close am I to the base? Pretty close, because that'll be the best way to get to Cray. Go to base portal. Called the organ grinder. It's 35. So now how many? Yeah, 59. Sweet. Because I got that. Yeah. Man, oh man. Alright, Crazy Folly. Gonna get an ambush. Oh no, because this is a street sweeper mission, not a regular mission. So the best place for the Rikti from the portal are right along here when you come out. There'll be some Cray along here, but once you get back out of the canal, you should hit Rikti almost immediately. And yep, there they are. Chief soldier's a boss. White. There's a lot of dudes there, but oh well, we just gotta persevere. Everybody go flying. Everybody go kung fu fighting. Fast as lightning. One thing about Rikti, I will tell you, is the communications officers, I shorten it to comm off, you want to deal with them first. Because otherwise they're going to open a portal. And you're going to be fighting a bunch of extra guys that don't give you any influence or any experience because they just don't. And the headmans like to phase, like to port out. They're like the porters of, whatchamacallit, Sky Raiders. But usually it's just the guys in the weird suits, not the regular headman. It's gotta be the headman gunman. It's a Gundam. What? Oh. Poor guy. And yeah, there's a lot of Cray around here. This is where I come to do the Cray for the next costume missions that I'll get. Because one will be Cray and one will be Nemesis. Because yeah, there's usually a bunch of Cray around here as well. Any communications officer? No. Sometimes I just do the tab and watch for it to come up. But yeah, there's none in there. Okay. So that one got me 7. How many will this one get me? I didn't count them. Probably about the same. Oh, where's the Guardian? I need to get rid of that Guardian. There he is, because he's going to heal. You little bastard. That's the other thing. Take out the Guardians next, or if there's no comm-offs, take out the Guardians, because they heal. They're little healers. They do an AoE and a targeted heal, and they'll bubble them too. So, yeah. Just a word of warning and caution. Thought I put it up there. Select task. 22. More Cray, more Cray. Couple monkeys. They'll count toward the Rickety. Right guard, Cray. I mean, if you're near the front entrance, there's a ton of monkeys up there that you can get for the Cray. Or I mean for the Rickety count. Nemesis and some Rickety. Yeah, of course. Now when I want Rickety, you can't hardly find them anywhere. So you know what? I'm gonna go to the front and find a big group of monkeys on top of the roof. Up on the roof. Oh, there's a plaque. Let's go grab the plaque. Ooh, dang. Why are they so high? That's weird. It doesn't even say Rickety in this. Oh yeah, there it does. Yeah, Kraid devouring. Freak show Rick. Yeah, it's supposed to be 31 to 33. That's a bit of a glitch. I mean, even if they slipped over from this zone, that's only 34 to 36, and they were 39. Wow. I wonder if they're leftovers from somebody's mission. We should be getting near the front. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's a bunch of Ricky. Edmund, there's a calm off in it. I got another group over to the side. There he is, okay. So we'll queue up an attack. Big sonic blade. We'll hit him first. There he tries to do the radio thing, wrist radio. There's a guardian over there. Now we're gonna go get the guardian, because he's gonna keep healing if we don't. Now, do we have any other guardians, or are they all a bunch of headmen? Drones, man. They are worse than freaking longbow eagles, I tell you. Yeah, you wanna run? Oh, jeez. There we go. Now we only have 8 left. Ooh, there's some high-level Warhawks, too. What the deuce? Yeah, there's usually a bunch of Rikti. There's some here. Usually a bunch of monkeys on it. There we go. Yeah, there were enough monkeys there to take care of it. Just a hit or two. I'll just take out the other ones for the count towards Zookeeper. Oh, let's see here. Cato, Kestrel, Gordon, Stacy. Cato's, yeah. He does the Envoy of Shadows, but it's only worth 25. We probably won't get to him anyway. We'll take Gordon. His is worth a smidge more. But we probably... Yeah, there we go. We got the organ grinder. So evidently, I usually don't take the street sweeper, and that's what takes so long to get the bloody mission. That story arc one. Because usually that has to deal with the story arc. So if you take the street sweep, maybe you get the story arc faster. Defeat all Richter in lab. Hey, look, where's it at? Crazed Folly. Where are we at? Crazed Folly. We just went way over to the beginning, the entrance point. How's our 32 minutes? Oh shoot. Well, we're going to probably... Alright, it's right by the portal. Cool. We're going to go in the portal and go to Pocket D. And get some XP buff. Because it's not a timed mission. Man. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Guess I might have to attach that thing to the top of my showcase. Seems like it vibrates around because all the people that drive by with their big super bass. I got an old showcase from my display case thing from work. We got a new one. They had the other one setting out to be trashed, and it sat there forever. And one day it was still there. It started raining, and I know it hadn't rained in a while. I went through the thing in the back of my car because I was like, man, I can use that for displaying some of my collectibles. It's got 90% of it is 80-ish percent, almost 90 is minion, Mega Block minions, and just other minion little things, collectible stuff. from Minions. I got some of the Duncan Minion yo-yos. I got a phone case that fit my old phone. Just a bunch of stuff. And then I got a few Transformers and some Tootsie Toy cars and a couple other little memorabilia things. But yeah, it's about 16 by 16 and got a little under storage thing for the stock, for extra stock from what was in it. It's an ESS, which is a type of shooting glasses for the gun range and stuff, but they're military spec. Yeah, I just threw it in the back of my car because I could. It fit, and yeah, brought it home and eventually put a bunch of stuff in it. But I got a shelf that I put on top of it because the top is recessed for the lights and everything. So if you put stuff in there, they don't show. So because it's recessed about 4 inches, so I put this piece of shelving on the top to give it a top level with the top, so I could put some other stuff up there, some other tchotchke. And it keeps shifting, and it's probably because of just the vibration. Or I know we get micro earthquakes too, so should be at, yep, there we go. So yeah, we get a lot of those little small quakes and stuff because Washington State, we're at that subduction zone of the Wanda Fuca is subducting under the Pacific main plate, I think, or whatever. So yeah. Get a lot of little quakes that you can hardly feel, but it can knock stuff off your wall. Cray and Richter, imagine that. Reveal your secrets. Zoop. Yep. I just thought it'd be the one little platform room, but it's not. It's just a buffer room, and then the corner thing with the power couplers. Guardian, see him behind you. So we're gonna target the Guardian first and get him engaged so that he quits doing that healing crap. He still might do an AoE heal, but if you got him engaged, they usually won't do at least the whatchamacallit heal. The direct one targeted heal. That's what I was trying to think of. I'm a moron today. There is a glowy on the other side. There's a Guardian. Oh shoot! Now he's gonna. It's a refrigerator full of... My recipes are full, really? Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Well, let's send all of these ones. That we can. Send as many as it'll let me. Might be able to get them all. No. Well, at least we'll get some so we can keep going until we can go transfer them off and send some more. Let's move it down a smidge. Yep, that was it. Okay. Well, that got me 23 spaces. That'll work. That should be alright. Oh, just guardians. Okay. Just wanted to make sure there was no communications officer, comm offs around. Opening up a portal. Bringing in conscripts that aren't worth jack. I want to go get this other guardian. Engaged so he doesn't start healing shit. There we go. It's like these. The researchers don't do as much. The medics and the geneticists. The medics will do straight healing. The geneticist will pull out a little robo guy that can do some healing. So you gotta... But they're not as bad as the regular medic. So, yeah. Oh, got that rest of that tea down there. It's probably still cold. Oh yeah. Sehr good. See, this is what the one, that first floor, I figured it'd be this little. It's got the. It should have. Oh no, that's the. That's not the one with the little elevated thing in the center. This is the one with the. Little ducks running through it. Not D-U-C-K, but D-U-C-T. Yep, see right there. Headman. And another, okay, another drone. Yeah. See, I thought that first floor would be the one where it's got this little raised platform with a ramp on each side and the little things on the side that you can have little tunnely thing, not tunnels, but little spaces on the back that you can get to. That there's usually nothing there, but occasionally they'll throw something back there just for S&G. body bag and a Friggy together. That's pretty unusual. Come on, go down. More body stuff. Had its kidneys removed recently. That's another headman infantry. Yeah, okay. Last floor, yep. Defeat all. Okay, well, we're gonna go the way that's open first, since that one's enclosed. That way we know none of those guys are coming out. Blah, blah. Makes it nicer on us. It's on the other side. Body bag. Lungs have been removed. Somebody making haggis? Oh. Infantry. Nice. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I can turn this back up to +1 now. Guardian. There's just a little side ramp room, raised floor room, whatever you want to call it. Probably just a Guardian and another headman. Some type of headman. Either a gunman or a standard. Yep, headman, gunman. And then there's a body bag in there. There's another something. Weird. Oh, there it is. Okay. Harvested lungs. I wonder where they came from. Alright. Out of the lab. Guardian. He's far enough away unless he makes a monster perception roll. I knew that guy would come. Oh, another guardian. Okay. Yeah, he threw an AoE heal up, but there's nobody around him. They're smart. AI is smart. Sometimes not very smart. Oh, that was bad. Minus to hit. Made me woozy. Oh, shoot. I'll take a knee. Need be immediate need because those turned off. That'll be good. Well, almost there. One second. Hello. Alright, this will be the last mission because I have to go play some board game stuff. heading. Where's his buddy? Oh, probably back there. Said no, but because I never want to play city anymore. It seems like, oh, there's the ding. Conscript. This should be the last one, unless I'm just missing one down there. That's it. Alright. Well, we'll go level up in the base. Because the base is right there. Call it a day. At least for a little bit. I might come on later after we're done. Play a couple hours and then come back. 38 new power. That will be Dominate. And that is under the Psionic Mastery, which we just got available. So we're going to take Dominate, Harmonic Mind, and Mental Blast. And those are the next. At level 41, we'll take Harmonic Mind. At 44 is Mental Blast. That's the one our event enhancements are going in. And then at 47, we'll take Concentration, which is a to hit buff power. You click on it and you give yourself to hit and damage. It only lasts 10 seconds, but it's a nice little bump when you're going up against bosses. And I've got it recharging at 37 seconds instead of 90. So you've got 27 seconds of downtime in between it. And then Boggle, which is a short-range target confuse plus special. It will place the boggled effect on your target for a short time. Attacking a boggled target will increase your chance of gaining insight. And that's basically taking every power in Psionic and every power in Psionic, or in Psionic Armor and in Psionic Melee. I didn't take Fighting. I might respec this character and take away some of the other stuff. and get the fighting pool to get tough and weave, but so far she's seemed to be fairly durable. Should be more durable once I get it slotted fully, and then from there I will see how she plays. And if she plays like she needs some extra armor, then I'll take a couple things out, and I'll take tough and weave and kick or boxing. I never use kick or boxing, but use the tough and weave for their defense and resistant component. But yep, dominate is what I'm getting now. And yeah, that's, I mean, she's got too many clicky powers as it is. I just wanted to take them all and give them a try since it's a new power set. And I mean, I didn't have to take, that's the mastery, or the epic thing, so I could have took tough and weave, and that might be what happens when I change out, to get rid of the mastery, sonic mastery. It just went with all the other sonic stuff, so that's it. I think she's got both her titles, doesn't she? Oh no, I never did pick one or the other. So let's do that. I did the legendary Tatsumaki, but now at 25 you get another thing to choose from. Petrifying. There we go. Alright, it sounds good. And then, yeah, I'll do that when I hit 40. So, it sounds like a plan. I will slog, and I might be back and try to get to 40, man. I really wanted to get to 40 tonight, but that's the way it goes. So, I might see y'all later. If not, I'll stream tomorrow.